What's up? It's Sarah Flutter, bringing you a workout today. It's going to be good for anyone, even if you have knee issues in particular. Alright, so we're going to be strider with our right leg, right knee up for 15 seconds. So keep moving. Remember, don't dip too low. Alright, and switch. Don't want to be uneven. So anytime we're doing a move that's right, left side, we're going to be switching at the halfway point. Alright, keep going. If you're not quite ready, what you're going to do is you're going to not use your weights on that move. Alright, we're moving into deadlift, so remember, hip hinge. So no bending your knees. We're just straight up and down. Keep your legs relatively straight. So that's always going to be better if you have knee issues. So legs straight, chest up. And keep working. And next move is going to be an upright row. And now. Alright, and remember, elbows out. So what we're actually working is right here. A little bit of traps, which is short for the trapezius muscle. Alright, keep going. Elbows out. Do not bend your wrists. Keep them flat. Alright, and now we're moving to our last move of the set. It's going to be a good morning. Same as deadlift, weight is behind your neck. So we're just changing what we're working out because of where the weight is distributed. So rather than being down there, like a deadlift, same motion, but it's up here, so we're going to work out our lower back, which is great. It's going to prevent us from having back pain later on in life, which, by the way, is about 8 out of 10 Americans. All right, and we are back. Strider to press. Remember, if you need to take a break, go ahead and take it. And you can hop back in whenever you're ready. And keep going. I can't find my way back. Have my mom over there keeping count for me. And switch. Alright. So this is working out your shoulders, as well as a little bit of quad, little bit of hamstring, and a little bit of your lower abs. Alright, and we're back to deadlift. And you're doing great. If you're out of breath, that is awesome. During this next set, you're going to get a lot more rest because we're going to be doing abs, so go ahead and push through. And not quite done yet. My timer tells me there's a little more time. Alright, upright row. So again, just keep moving. These are full body moves. So the more muscles that we're using all at once, the quicker we're going to burn calories, the higher we're going to be getting our heart rate up, and the quicker you're going to get to your goals. So if you're tired, you're doing it right. If you're not tired, you probably need to go up and wait. Alright, and almost done with our second set. We are back to good mornings. If you're doing this in the morning, you're sure to have a good morning after this move. Alright, keep on going. So remember, hip hinge, no bending at the knees. So you should feel a stretch in your hamstrings maybe your calves. It depends on what's the most tight. All right, last round. Back to striders. So I know your shoulders are burning. It's all right. We're almost done with this set. About 10 seconds. And switch. And again, if it's not burning, you gotta go up and wait. I suppose it's a good thing. Alright, back to deadlift. Almost there, we have this and 2 more moves. Then we're gonna move on to a low intensity move for 1 minute. You're welcome to grab water. And then we're gonna be hitting abs. So you should be trying to keep pace with me. And upright row. Good job. So, and a special shout out to Terry, who had asked me when to breathe. Really, you just keep breathing. So with these moves, because you're going so quickly, there's not a perfect time to breathe. So if you're doing powerlifting, you're gonna exhale on the hard move. But since you are not doing powerlifting, and this is all low intensity, low weight moves, you are going to keep a steady breath. So you pretty much just keep breathing. Same with running. Everyone thinks there's a perfect cadence to breathing, and there really isn't. You're going to get strong and efficient enough that you're able to breathe when you need it at any part of the move. So if you're out of breath, don't worry about it. That is part of the deal, and you're going to figure it out. Your body's going to figure it out. So this is our low intensity move. So we have 1 minute. So I call this a high knee cross. So if you need water, go grab it right now. And we're just going to be finishing off with abs after this. Thank you, timer. Her name is Sue Pledger, shout out. Mason City Councilwoman, District 3. Also, Hollis behind the camera. Alright, keep moving. Alright, we got 15 more seconds. So remember, this is a low intensity move. You should be catching your breath. If you're not, I would take a full rest during this. Alright, and we are moving on to abs. So we're going to be doing 20 seconds, 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Just follow me. We're starting with sit-ups. 20 seconds. If you can't do sit-ups yet, we're going to be doing crunches. So with crunches, chest goes straight up. With sit-ups, you're pulling all the way through. Alright, we're moving on to leg lifts. Favorite your hands under your glutes, just to help keep your lower back braced and on the ground. So you don't want any arch. You want it to be all the way down. So if you're unable to do this, bend your knees a little bit. Alright, and we're doing flutter kicks. So harder version is going to be down here. Easier, you're going to be way up here. So right here, and if you need to make it even harder, you're going to remove your hands. So, but we'll assume that that's not the version you want yet. And back to sit-ups. 20 seconds. This is only 3 minutes of abs, but if you do it right, it should burn. And keep going. Remember, you can do crunches. if you need to, right here. And back to leg lifts. And the modified version's right here. Full version here. We'll call it advanced right here. And keep going, almost there. And leg kicks. So this is an isometric hold at the hardest part of the leg lift. So that is why it burns so much. Keep the legs off the ground. If you need to make it easier, just lift it higher. And last round. Almost there. Almost done with version 1 of workout 1. And keep going. We have less than a minute left. And leg lifts. These are working your lower abs, by the way. First move is full abs. These last two moves are just lower abs, which is really what everyone wants. Never ever does someone come to me and say, I need to firm up my upper abs. All right, last move. So that's why we're really focusing on the lower abs in this set. So we're kind of warming it up with our sit-ups or our crunches, and then targeting lower abs. So they're the hardest ones to activate and to grow. And done. So weight down, come back, and jack. So this is going to be working out your stabilizers a lot on this hip. And a lot of your stabilizers actually on the other hip. So this is a very hard balance move. See, I just lost my balance. So right here to out. If you need to modify it, you're going to go down, tap, come out, and tap. So, alright, and we're switching sides. Oops. Is that right, Mom? Alright. And switching sides. So this is a side that I do not balance on quite as well. You'll find yours. So one leg deadlift, jack. Very hard to balance. So don't worry if you're having trouble. Alright. Keep going. Alright, and we are back to good morning with a pulse. So different, we're going all the way down, pull, back down, and up. So that little eccentric move right there, eccentric, by the way, is at the lowering down part of the lift. So eccentric phase, hold, up, down, concentric phase. So eccentric means the muscle is working as it's lengthening. Concentric means that the muscle's working as it's shortening. So your classic move is going to be concentric. So if you're doing a bicep curl, the coming up version is going to be concentric. The lowering version, as you're fighting against gravity, is going to be your eccentric. Eccentric produces results and strength gains a whole lot quicker, which is why in this intermediate version, we are doing a bunch of extra eccentric work. Alright, and we are to deadlift with a pulse. So down, pulse, up. Eccentric, pulse, concentric. So I'm talking about the hamstring right here. So lengthening and shortening. So you can apply that to almost anything. So, side note, a good way to get to pull-ups is to start focusing on just lowering yourself from the top of the bar. I know a lot of girls struggle with pull-ups. Rather than just trying to muscle your way up on the bar, a better way to do that would be to start with your chin over the bar and slowly lower yourself. So I digress, we're off topic. Alright, keep on moving. Alright, alright, so one leg deadlift. Bring it here and jack out. This is my good balance leg. You'll see the bad one here in a second. Especially after being fatigued, you might notice you start to lose your balance buckets here. So, control. Whoop. Lost a little bit. Alright. And switching. So this is my poorly balanced leg. So you'll notice it's quite a bit more wobbly, which is why I need to work it. And keep going. Almost there. Alright, we are back to Morning with a Pulse. This is also my favorite story time. So, I'm going to tell y'all why we are working out our hamstrings so much in a video that's talking about knees, right? So, more often than not, just people in general tend to be anterior dominant. So by that I mean all the muscles on the front side of your body. So we get out of balance that way. And if we do not have really strong hamstrings to balance out our quads, we are much more likely to get torque and knee issues. So the knee will want to rotate to one direction or the other, depending on where the imbalance is worse. And the best way to correct that is going to be to strengthen your back chain. So that's going to be your hamstrings, your calves, your lower back, and your upper back. All right, and we are back to deadlift with a pulse. We're almost done with this set, not with everything. And keep going. Very good. So that's why we're focusing on our back chain, just in case you were wondering. Same goes with, if we're talking about arms, we're going to be talking about our tricep being our back chain versus our bicep, which you'll see people focusing on a whole lot more at the gym. Starfish also changes. So if you're doing the normal version, you're going to be right here. If you're doing the advanced version, you're going to keep those legs up. And if you want to make it even harder, you're going to be coming up with your upper body and your lower body at the same time. Next move is going to be lateral leg drop. And for that, we're keeping our legs up. Rather than going down like normal leg drops, we're coming to the side. And again, if you need to modify, you're going to keep your legs bent. So the full version though, keep them straight. And keep going. Just going to work out your obliques a little bit more. And roll into a front plank. So front side, you're just going to hold as low as you can. If you need to modify, you're going to go knees down, but you're still going to keep your back straight. So by back straight, I mean you're in a good push-out position. You're not here, you're not here, right here. You actually want to have your lower abs engaged and your glutes partially contracted. Right here, just again. And we're rolling over onto one side. This is going to be our side plank. Right here, if you need to modify this, side planks are a lot harder than front planks. You're going to come right here. So notice this is still in a line. My hip my shoulder and my knee. And the other side, you can transition however you would like. So again, modified version, gonna be right. But you can do full version, definitely do full version. Or do full version for one round, and then switch to modified. Back to starfish. Alright. So, a note on the different exercises. So planks are going to be working core stability. So core stability means being able to hold stiff against a force. So in this case, it's gravity. So it's your ability to keep your spine in line and activate it against a force. So think if you are carrying a very, very hard, like heavy load and you're hiking, it's your ability to keep your spine very stiff and not move around from side to side. So that's going to help you with balance. It's going to help you with strength later on. So the first thing you really want to improve is going to be your core stability. Then it'll be your core strength. Alright, so again, this is stability, so think about it. Gravity is pushing us this way, right? So it's the force acting on a straight down. So we're using our glutes and our core to push against gravity, to keep completely stiff. So this is why we're doing planks right now. This is my cat bandit. She's very strong. Once you're advanced at planking, you can play with your cat as you plank. But for now, focus on engaging the core. Alright, and we're rotating side plank. Again, remember, your modified version is going to be knee down. Hello, bandit. And rotate. What's a good workout video without an animal interruption or interlude? Alright. But by the way, core strength is going to be anything that actually moves your spine. So that's going to be your sit-ups, your lateral leg lifts, and all of that. And begin. So you're pushing up towards the sky. So think about taking your heel and pushing it all the way up. So this hip is working to stabilize your entire body, and this hip is working just to move your leg up. But it's actually almost the same muscle. Alright, and switching sides. So kicking straight up. So now this hip is being stabilized by your gluteus medius. You care to know the name? I know I do. And this is primarily gluteus maximus, which is the big one that everyone can name. Alright, moving on to fire hydrants, right leg. So you are just lifting it straight out. This is not the most normal of moves. Maybe you want to do this at home by yourself rather than at a Gold's Gym. But if you're bold, you know, doesn't matter. So straight out. And other side. So, but same thing. You're moving your entire center of gravity around by moving this heavy leg, and this hip is stabilizing you on the ground. So if both hips are burning, that's completely normal. Almost there. And now we're moving to rainbows. So you're going to straighten your leg, take it over here, arc it all the way over like a rainbow, and back. Over and back. So this is moving your center of gravity the most out of all of the moves. And this also engages your hamstring that we talked about earlier more than all the other moves. And other side. You guys don't have to flip around, by the way, like I am. You can just change the leg wherever you are. just for demo purposes. Figured it's easier to see. Alright, keep on moving.
Ayo, drop that shit.
We have one more round. Not done yet. We're back at donkey kicks. So hopefully everything's burning right now. If it isn't, in later videos, I believe it's video 4, I'm going to show y'all how to make this more difficult. So, very exciting. And other leg. So, I like to go right leg, left leg. But you can go left leg, right leg, or whatever. Almost there, last set. And fire hydrant. The most exciting. It's named after the move that most dogs do. Hopefully not too many humans. 20. And switching legs. After this, we only have one more move. My favorite, actually, it's my second favorite, rainbow. You won't get to see my favorite until later videos, so that's why you should keep watching. And rainbows. So think about it like, you know, you've just gone through the entire thunderstorm, and we're over here at the rainbow. You're almost done. Alright, and keep on going. Last rainbow. Storm's gone. You're almost done. Remember, after this, you're going to want to hydrate. You're going to want to get some water, get some electrolytes. I don't actually think officially done. I don't actually think that y'all need to go run and grab a protein shake or a Gatorade or a high carbohydrate drink. If you want more info on that, check out me and keto, how to do keto, what low glycemic living is. And yeah, so all you guys really need is some water, some electrolyte. I would guess that you guys probably aren't really that hungry, so wait until you're hungry to eat. But when you do eat, make sure you get some protein and some good veggies in there.